also the idea that the experts should just be listened to. There's no expert who can tell you what your life priority should be. That's a category mistake to expect that from an
Yes.
expert. And likewise, which of these experts whose degrees are pointed to all the time as evidence of why we should listen to them, which one of them took a class on how to balance collateral damages from lockdowns against any progress you might make against a virus? Of course, there is no such class. And one reason that there's no such class is that nobody ever recommended lockdowns. They were always said to be a bad idea. So you have just as good an opinion on this as Dr. Fauci or anybody else. They have no particular insight into this question because no one's taught them anything about it. You have to think about it. You have to think about what you value, and you have to use common sense and say, well, probably there'll be more suicides. Probably there'll be missed screenings for various diseases. There'll be people with preventable ailments that could probably wind up dying under a lockdown regime. And you can just go on and on and on. Just think about it. Common sense. Think of the effects on children who will be devastated by this, and on and on and on. You could fill it in yourself. You don't need to wait for an expert, because the experts have no unique insight into this question. And also, I guess I thought people enjoyed their lives more than I guess they really do. You would think that a normal person would say, well, geez, if I'm going to be indefinitely in my house, is there any chance that maybe we're overreacting? I mean, maybe I should look around and see if there's anybody who dissents from this. And if there is, I'm going to see if that person has a good point. You would think people would do that because they value their life. They enjoy doing things. And it shocks me how little curiosity they've had. Oh, well, this one guy says I got to stay in the house, so I guess I'll just do it. What? You're not even going to fight? You're not even going to look?
Yeah, it's truly astonishing, and it's it's incredible to watch. People like you just put out day after day, week after week of all of these just undeniable facts that cannot be reconciled with all of these dictates of the experts, and yet people continue to believe in them. And it's as you said, there is no other expert on my own life, and yet people have completely delegated the aspect of what I should decide for others, which is just insane, because you might think, all right, well, I don't know enough about virology, or I don't know enough about climate or economics or monetary policy to make those decisions for myself, so I trust the experts. You're just making the decision, but you've made the decision in which expert you trust, so you may as well understand that you are making the decision and that there is no alternative for you but to think about this. Like this is kind of the dangerous the dangerous thing that comes with mass literacy. It's this idea that, all right, well, then I can just read, and then I'll see what the people who know how to write are saying, and then they will be the ones that are correct. It's just like such an easy attack vector on people's brains that you outsource your thinking ability to people who have titles, and then life is just about an attempt. Your life is just a matter of who manages to get the most inspiring expert ahead of you, in front of you, and then that's your life. That's your calling. That's your lot. That's why you came onto this world. That's why your mom spent 9 months being pregnant, to bring you onto this world to follow the instructions of the first guy with the right credentials, to be flashed in front of your screen for you to just spend your life following them.